welcome back. Hi. Welcome to Katie Wren, the one, the only, Katie Wren's junior recital. The title is Unhinged, which is very fitting for this piece of work. I hope you're all excited. I'm certainly very excited. And with great honor and great pleasure, I present to you my tall, long-legged sister, Katie Wren.
Married, that's the gig, so don't be a sexist pig. thinking about, and he would always be thinking about music. If we were at a restaurant, sometimes Orpheus would look sullen and he wouldn't talk to me, and I thought people pitied me. What I should have realized is women envied me. Their husbands talk too much. But I wanted to talk to him about my notions. I was working on a new philosophy system. It involved hats. This is what it is to love an artist. The moon is always rising above your house. Your neighbors' houses look dull and lacking in comparison. But he is always going away from you. In his mind, there is always something more beautiful. Orpheus used to say the mind is a slide ruler, that it can fit into anything. Words can mean anything. Show me your body, he said. That only means one thing.
And feel around for that teaspoon. Who knows what's down there? Could be garbage, a piece of something. So much stuff goes down there. Or germs. which you can't even see, but if they're gonna be anywhere, they're gonna be down that disposal. They grow there, see? Salmonella, yeast, viruses, flu, even cancer, who knows? But Barry, what if? And I'm just saying, what if? What if the garbage disposal turned on while my arm was down there? I usually get so scared thinking about it that I just leave the teaspoon down there. I don't even try to get it out. But then I'm afraid my mom will get mad at me if she finds it down there. So then I turn the garbage disposal on, trying to get the teaspoon to go down the drain. But all it does is go around and around, and I just get sort of paralyzed, you know, and it makes a huge racket and an awful noise. But Barry, I kind of like that noise. Because that means that teaspoon is getting annihilated and destroyed. And I hate that teaspoon for scaring me like that.
I don't feel a single thing. Have the pills done too much? Haven't caught up with my friends in weeks, and now we're out of touch. I've been driving in LA, and the world it feels too big. Like a floating ball that's bound to break, snap my psyche like a twig. And I just want to see if you feel the same as me. Do you ever get a little bit tired of life? Like you're not really happy but you don't want to die. Like you're hanging by a thread but you gotta survive, cause you gotta survive. Like your body's in the room but you're not really there. Like you have empathy inside but you don't really care. Like you're fresh out of love but it's been in the air, my past repair. A little bit tired of trying to care, and I don't. A little bit tired of quick repairs to cope. A little bit tired of sinking, there's water in my boat. I'm barely breathing, trying to stay afloat, so I got these quick repairs to cope. Guess I'm just broken and broke. The prescription's on its way, with a name I can't pronounce, and a dose I gotta take. Boy, I wish that I could count, cause I just wanna see if this will make me happy. Do you ever get a little bit tired of life? Like you're not really happy but you don't wanna die. Like you're hanging by a thread but you gotta survive, cause you gotta survive. Like your body's in the room but you're not really there. Like you have empathy inside but you don't really care. Like you're fresh out of love but it's been in the air, my past repair. A little bit tired of trying to care, and I don't. A little bit tired of quick repairs to cope. A little bit tired of sinking, there's water in my boat. I'm barely breathing, trying to stay afloat, so I got these quick repairs to cope. Do you ever get a little bit tired of life? Like you're not really happy but you don't want to die. Like a numb little bug that's gotta survive, that's gotta survive.
You sound just like Brandon. You know, for 2 years, I begged him to transfer here so we could be together. Oh no, he says, some of my credits won't transfer over and I'd have to spend like an extra summer semester to catch up. Then, on his winter visit over winter break, I introduced him to Marcia. Suddenly, he changes his tune. What's one summer when I can be near you? And he transferred. And I was thrilled for like 2 seconds because I really thought it was about me. And I was really, really happy until every word out of his mouth started to be Marissa, 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 Marissa! So anyways, last night was the final straw. He was saying her name over and over and over again in his sleep. Oh, Marissa, oh, Marissa, oh, Marissa. So I woke him up and I said, what were you just dreaming about? And he tries to play it all innocent like, I don't know, what are you talking about? And I'm like, it's never gonna happen. And he's like, what's never gonna happen? And I said, Marissa, you and Marissa. And he says all casually, well, why would I want to be with Marissa? You and I are together. And I said, fine. What if we weren't together? Would you consider being with her? And he says, I don't know. I'd consider it. Why? Did she say something? And I'm like, no. What part of it's never gonna happen do you not understand? And he's all offended, like, never's a pretty strong word. I mean, I'm pretty good with the ladies. And I'm like, not from where I'm standing, buddy. And then he says, so are you saying you want to break up? And I'm saying, no, you're saying that. And he says, I'm sorry. I just can't get her out of my mind. And I'm like, you're throwing away our relationship for nothing. She's like Fort Knox. Nobody cracks that. No canary in a cage for me. This canary's ready to fly free. Cut the cord. Is that a man I once adored? He's lower than an alley cat, dirty rat. Forget about the boy. Pull the plug. Ain't he the one who pulled the rug? He's lower than an alley cat, dirty rat, and I flatter. Forget about the boy. Forget about the boy. Forget about the boy. And in the moonlight, don't think about him. Sister, you're much better off without him. You can blow the blues that kiss goodbye. Put the sun back in the sky. For when he comes crawling, I'm not falling. Shout, hooray and hallelujah. Now me and Mr. Wrong are through. I'll find myself another beau who I know is no rover. Forget about the boy. Forget about the boy. Forget about the boy. Shout, hooray and hallelujah. Now me and Mr. Wrong are through. I'll find myself another beau who I know is no rover. Forget about the boy. Forget about the boy. Forget about the boy. What do we want? Equal rights. What do we want? Equal rights. Woo! Ladies, I gotta say, I love what's going on here. Marching, woo! Feminism, woo! Bra burning, woo! Just a quick announcement. My tits are very big. So I will not be burning my bra today, thank you. What do we want? Equal rights, what do we want? Oh, no, I definitely want to. It's just that if I take this bra off, my tits, well, they're gonna flop. Okay, you see that? And that is with the bra. Okay, so don't mind me. Together, we are gonna march to that state capitol and show those senators that you don't need to have an Adam's apple to have a voice. Maybe all you need is an Eve's apple feminism. Let's do this! What do we want? Power! What kind of power? Woman power! Hey Margo, what up, girl? Yes, I know that burning our bras is a symbol of liberation. I also understand that you're an A cup. And so wearing a bra is kind of pretty optional for you. Do you know what it's like to have an extra 12 pounds just attached to your front? It's like each tit is pregnant with a newborn baby. So, I
concern, but it's just that going braless is kind of my Achilles heel. Or should I say, my Aphrodite's heel feminism. Let's do this! When did we start marching so fast? Are we being chased or something? Because we seem to be going at a pace that's a little bit uncomfortable for me. Okay, stop! Gosh! Sorry! Another announcement from Big Tit Cheryl again. You can just call me Grace. It's just, I'm starting to get the idea that you guys don't know what it's like to be a hippie with big tits. I can't do all this cool hippie stuff. I'm sorry, it's just my tits are so big, you know? Sorry. Today is not about me, because we are facing something that is bigger than my tits. And that is discrimination. So let's finish this at a comfortable pace. No! Oh my gosh! Okay, you know what? I'm gonna say it. How many bras do you all have that you can just burn them willy-nilly? I mean, Sally-nilly, fucking feminism. I have 2 bras total, so I really don't want to part with this one, but we can burn something else. Yeah, let's burn our underwear. You might be thinking, how could she do that? She's got big tits, she's probably got a big ass. Not the case. You see, I got big tits, I got a very flat ass. You all probably thought I was an hourglass. I'm very much a funnel. So come on, burn your underwear, burn your underwear. Okay, that's not catching on. You know what? Fine. If this is what you want, then this is what you get. Wow. So if you're wondering why my boobs didn't go ka-shunk after that, it's because I'm still wearing a bra. I was wearing both my bras at the same time. That's how big my tits are. Remember when NASA sent a woman to space for only 6 days, and they gave her 100 tampons. 100 tampons. And they asked, will that be enough? Cause they didn't know if that was enough. These are our nation's greatest minds. They are literally rocket scientists. They also tied the tampons together by the strings like sausages. 100 tampons. 100 tampons. I can picture it now. Come with me. I'm Sally Ryan and I'm going to space for the first time. I'm walking tall. I feel so proud. Then I see a man running panicked through the crowd. He's holding a large bag. I think, what can this be? And then he hands 100 tampons to me. And then he hands 100 tampons to me for 1 week. They could have asked me. I would have said maybe 33. she used a tampon when they tied the strings together. 100 tampons. Don't hate me. 525,600 tampons, everybody. 525,000 tampons in space. My sister and I had an act that couldn't flop. My sister and I were headed straight for the top. My sister and I earned a week at least. Oh yeah. But my sister is now, unfortunately, deceased. I know it's sad, of course, but a fact, still a fact. And now all that remains is the remains of a perfect double act. Watch this. Now you have to imagine it with two people. It's swell with two people. First I'd, then she'd, then we'd. But I can't do it alone. Then she'd, then I'd, then we'd. But I can't do it alone. She'd say, what's your sister like? I'd say men. She'd say, are the cats meow? Then we'd wail the crowd again when she'd go. I'd go. We'd go. Then those two-bit Johnnies did him a brow to cheer the best attraction in town. Then nearly tore the balcony down, and we'd say, okay, boys, we're going home. But before we do, here's a few more parting shots. And this we did in perfect unison. Now you've seen me going through it. You may think there's nothing to it, but I simply cannot do it. Hi guys, thank you so much for coming. Gonna thank a few people as per usual. Starting back to front. John, thank you so much for putting up with my BS once a week. Emma, thank you so much for doing all the weird things I asked you. Thank you to my class for coming, it means the world. And I love going to class with you guys every day, you guys are the best. Thank you to my family for coming out from Massachusetts. And of course, thank you to Kelsey for getting all the film stuff together. And thank you to the film crew for filming. And that's it.